Do you remember the days when editing a photo meant hours of work in complex software? Yeah, I certainly do. I once spent an entire weekend trying to perfect a single image for a photography contest. But today, AI has revolutionized photo editing, making it accessible to everyone. So today I'll be using the best AI photo editors to transform my photos. And I challenge you to do the same in less than 2 minutes. But can AI live up to the hype? Let's find out. We're kicking things off with Deep AI. Because it's a straightforward interface. You only need to upload your image and write out the changes you want to see. Click generate and it'll automatically be done for you. Now look, if you don't have an image, you can go and click on this button to paste the URL of the image and hey, you're good to go. Our image has now been edited. And as you can see, its quality has improved, but it's not quite how I want it to be. So I'll click on this enhance button to make it better. It takes a longer time to be edited, but the final results are exactly what I want. So I'll click on this download button to save my image. You want to make extra changes, you can edit or write a new prompt, click generate, and you will see the changes. However, I must mention that Deep AI is riddled with ads. You can see me close some here. And that's because I'm on the free plan. You can get rid of the ads by paying $4.99 every month, but if you're not looking for a long-term commitment, you should consider the pay-as-you-go plan. It costs only $5 for starters. Hit the link in the description if that sounds interesting. And let's talk about our next tool. Now, unlike Deep AI, this next tool has some advanced features that are going to really wow you. Now, let me introduce you to BeFunky. It's an intuitive platform that allows you to edit photos, create collages, and even create graphic designs. Whoa! That's amazing. But our focus for today is the editing feature, so we'll click on Get Started and select this. It'll take you directly to this page, and you'll need to upload your photo. Once that's done, you'll be able to access the editing tools. So first, let's enhance it with AI and see what we get. It takes about 10 seconds, and whoa, okay, this is great. And if you move this toggle, you'll be able to see how your image brightens up. So we'll click on this button to continue with our edits. Here you can crop out certain parts of your image, but here is where it gets interesting. If you click on this button that says Expand, you'll be able to add certain elements to your image. You won't even need to tell BeFunky what to do. You just need to move your image around and click on this button. Bear in mind that the only part of your image that will be expanded is where this transparent area is. So I'll move my image to the top, click Expand, and we have our expanded image. Now let's assume that there's a line that separates the original image from the part that was added with AI. You can move the toggle back and forth until it completely fades out. You can also regenerate the image if you don't like it, or restore it back to the original by clicking on Clear. Now there are definitely other features that will amaze you even more, but let me show you how to download your image and you can explore those other tools on your own. If you click on this Save button, you'll get a drop-down that suggests several ways to keep your image. The best bet is to click on Google Drive because it ensures that your image will be kept safe forever. But for now, I'll just save it to my computer. Now, if you notice, my image has a watermark, and that's because I have used the free plan to make all the edits that you've seen today. But you can remove the watermark and do much more with the paid plan. It costs $14.99 per month. But if you want to save cost, you should buy the yearly plan for $6.99 per month, which rounds up to $84 when multiplied by 12. And yeah, that's right. I'm going to be dropping a link in the description just in case you want to test this tool. Before we move on to our next tool, I've got a very special tool that can remove and replace the background of any image. Stick around to find out what it is and how to use it. Our next tool is My Edit, and you already know what it does, so let's get straight into it. As you can see, it has a lot of features and you'll need to click on each of them to use it. Let's try the image enhancer first. Here we can upload our image, as long as it's less than 50 megs. It'll take a while for it to be uploaded, but when it's done, you can click on this button to enhance the image. As soon as the edited image is ready, you'll be able to see the original resolution and how it was improved through the edit. Now let's go ahead and try the upscaler. You don't need to go and upload another image as the initial one is automatically uploaded and upscaled. Again, you'll be able to see the change in resolution on this side of the page. But aside from editing, My Edit can also create professional headshots. And anime. Feel free to check them out with the link in the description. Right, let's discuss pricing. My Edit has a free plan that gives you 3 credits every day. If you want to get up to 300 credits every day, you can buy the image plan for $10. If you want to use the enhancer and upscaling tools as I did, you will need to pay a monthly subscription of $10. But that is not all, my friends. My Edit has made it possible for you to combine the image and enhancer plans into one for only $18 every month. Click on the link in the description to claim this offer before it ends. Our fourth tool is Remove.bg, and it can remove or replace the background of any image. You just need to click on the link below to get here, upload your image, and boom! The background will be removed. You can easily add a new background by clicking on this button and choosing your preferred background. You can do this as many times as you want until you're satisfied with the result. When it's all done, simply click on Download. But if you want a higher quality, you can click on Download HD. You can also erase some parts of your image or restore it in case you make a mistake. Now let's talk about pricing. Remove.bg charges 20 US cents for every image, but the actual amount you pay depends on how many images you want to pay for at once. If you prefer to buy pay-as-you-go, you can buy one credit for $1.99. However, it can only be used for one image. So I'd advise that you buy the subscription plan to save costs. But if none of them match your needs, you can go ahead and contact Remove.bg's sales team for the high volume solutions plan. But if you want to try it out before making a purchase, you know what to do. Click on the link in the description to get started. Our next tool is Fotor, and it can also remove backgrounds and edit photos, but it does it at a much cheaper price. Now, before I tell you how much it costs, let me show you how to use it. First, you need to create an account, and then you'll be taken to this page. Here, you can upload your photo and explore all the available tools. For this video, we'll click here to enhance our image, and as you can see, it is much better than the original image. So let's try out this magic eraser. All right, we'll use the brush to paint our cat and click on this button so it can be removed. That was done pretty smoothly, but look here. See, we can still see the shadow of our cat, so let's paint again to get rid of it. Yeah, much better. So let's click here to see if we can remove the background of our image. Okay, it takes about 7 seconds for Fotor to do this, which is on par with Remove.bg. However, you cannot replace the background once they've been removed unless you upload it into another software like, well, Remove.bg. As for pricing, Fotor offers a free plan, which I used in this video, but it does have limited features, ads, and, well, watermarks. All of this can be sorted if you pay $8.99 for the Pro plan or $19.99 for the Pro Plus plan. And if you use the link in the description, you're going to get 62% off yearly purchases. Now look, if you're not willing to subscribe to any plan, you can buy credits instead. For the subscription plan, one credit costs 5 US cents, but if you're making a one-time payment, you'll pay 10 US cents for one credit. Now this is considerably cheaper than what Remove.bg offers, not to mention the fact that you'll have access to more features, and there are so many premium plans to choose from. Really amazing, but hey, we've got more in stock for you, so watch until the end to find a tool that can remake your photo in the most creative way. Let's talk about Pixlr. It can generate AI images, edit photos, and even remove backgrounds. So we'll click here to open our editor and upload our image. Once our image is uploaded, we can go on with the edits. Click here to add or remove color from your image, and if you don't like the results, you can adjust it manually. At the bottom here, you can save the changes by clicking Apply or delete them by clicking on Cancel. There are a couple of other tools that you can try out, but most of them can only be used manually. So we'll click on this one that says AI Tools. And as you can see, there are a couple of tools that you can use to make your image better. Let's go ahead and try out the generative fill too. So it's quite easy. We just need to select the part of the image we want to replace. Write out a prompt and hit Generate. In this case, I want to replace my cat with a German Shepherd. Voila! Our image has been generated. But if you notice, the German Shepherd looks a little weird, so we'll enter a new prompt. And this time, it's a bouquet of flowers. And boom! See, we've replaced our dog. But instead of a bouquet of flowers, we have two ladies holding flowers. Anyway, look, there are a ton of other features that you can try out too. Let me show you how to download your image. You just need to click here, select a format that you want, and click on Save As. You'll be prompted to add a name to your image, and then you can save. But onto some important things like pricing. Pixlr does not have a free plan, but when you open an account, you'll automatically activate a 7-day free trial. After 7 days, you'll need to buy the Plus plan at $1.99 for 80 monthly credits, or the Premium plan at $7.99 for 1,000 monthly credits. But if you're working with a team, you're going to need to buy the Team plan for $12.99. If you use the link in the description, you'll save up to 50% on any of the plans. So what are you waiting for? Go try it. Our last tool on our list is Adobe Firefly, and it's popularly known as an AI image generator, as you can see here. But not many people know that it can also edit images. So what I'm about to show you is top secret. Don't tell anyone. Follow my next steps very carefully. First, you need to click on the link in the description to get here. Then you'll click on Generative Fill and then try Generative Fill. You'll need to create an account. Once you've done that, you're good to go. Here you can choose to try this tool in Photoshop, or you can just upload your image here. Once you upload your image, you'll see a series of options below the image. You'll also see these 3 options on the left side of the page. They are our main focus for today. This one lets you add elements to your image. This one lets you remove any part of your image, and this one lets you move your image around. So let's go ahead and click on this one and see if we can remove the background of our image. Oh wow, that was smooth. Now, if you want to add a new background, you just need to describe what you want here, and Adobe will generate 3 images for you. Now, my prompt is not so creative, sure, but I am sure you can do better, so we'll click Generate. And here we have our background replacements. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we'll do with them. If you want to make any changes, you just need to click on Subtract or Add, paint the section you want to change, describe what you want, hit Generate, and hey, everything will automatically be done for you. You can download the edit image by simply clicking on this button here. You can also share it with your friends by copying the link or editing it further in Adobe Express. But now on to pricing. Adobe Firefly costs $5.36, and you'll get 100 gigs and a watermark-free download, as well as 100 credits every single month. But if you want more, you can pay a starting price of $10.74. There are just so many interesting tools that I could talk about them forever, but I have to drop the mic now. We talked about the best AI photo editors that are truly photo savers. But if you want to learn how to edit videos, go and watch this video here. Drop a comment if there's any topic you want me to discuss. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video. And with that, we'll see you there. Bye-bye for now.